Well, changing.
So take off, let me see. So we have to go to the pedals. How many sessions have you had already?
Means, 10. 10
Okay,
sessions.
let me see what you have to offer after 10 sessions. Let's go. I'm already seeing a mistake. What's your intention?
I want to play it.
It's one. Let me put it one. Yes. Then your intention.
Start going.
So when you're going, what do you do?
So since it's at the descending level, I just have to leave um
Brake.
my brakes.
So how will the other driver know what you intend to do? That's what I was waiting for. You declare your intention. Having it in your mind doesn't make the other drivers know what you want to do. So you have to declare it by showing your direction with your trafficator, right? Yes. So that the person coming behind you knows exactly how to maneuver around you. So let's go.
See, without indicator intention,
Maybe
indicator intention, please indicate.
it's not off.
Once indicating,
When it turns off, you turn it back on. Because when you turn the steering wheel straight, it goes off. Second gear. Good transition. That's nice. So what are the difficulties you're facing now? Maybe there's something in your mind that's disturbing you, so we can tackle it.
challenge here is changing the gears. Sometimes I have to think and be thinking, and it's like, how am I going to? Is it going to be successful?
About changing the gears, like you don't know when exactly to change or what.
No, managing the gearbox at the same time and changing the gear. I think that's the
Multitasking.
multitasking.
Well, it's a problem with everybody. You just have to learn how to do them without any of the other ones affecting the other one. Your steering control stays while changing your gears, and it should become a second nature to you, and that's just true practice. This is you driving. Have I assisted in any way? For 10 days, imagine. Have you seen how far you've come? Nicely done. I like it. Go. Go. I want to see gear 2.
That's good.
Your transition is smooth. Have you seen he's already a driver now? You're following behind, right? Eh?
They'll come back and end up with themselves.
Meaning we have to turn here now. Because going round and turning and coming back again, yes.
So if it's clear now, we can go through the actually come back through again at the line.
You know, some of these maneuvers we make them do is to teach them some things. Just going around for him won't help him at all. Go.
Each time you have go this way,
Always indicate your intention.
There are people behind you, you're not the only driver, so you indicate the person behind you knows that I'm going left or right.
See, they're braking without clutching down. The engine is already off. Anytime you do that, the engine goes off. So you're stopped. Go. Turn, stand, or you go this way. Change your gears. Neutral, just pull it forward, it goes, then go. Gentle.
Let's see controlling traffic.
Not even very slow, very loud.
Make sure not to go behind.
Voila, go. You know your biting point, why don't you use it?
If you go behind you, keep a car behind you. Whenever you are taking off the car, you don't go behind.
Go for your biting
You are
point.
the only one on the road.
That's somebody directly behind you. Anytime you go behind, that's a problem. Go for your biting point, then you go.
The man was only behind you because he was anything Who are you change?
The man's gear changing is fine. It's just it's too sluggish. He's slow in his actions.
Like going slow. That was good.
This gear 2, you are too slow. Imagine that everybody is driving like that. How are you going to feel?
Well, you are too slow with gear 2. Very soon the car will start jerking.
See, they're already honing you behind because you're slow. If you drive like that, you will cause traffic. They say be slow, but it does not mean that you become a snail now. Oh my God.
Yeah, I like the steering control. Confidence. Yeah, bring back the car.
You see how you're slow. This is a turn. There's nothing in front of you, but you're
Vehicles behind you, you are not the only road user.
you're already far gone. You know how to brake. You know how to. Now is the problem is you are slow when you're driving.
Relaxing.
It's not going to make it.
What's smile?
If you see my guy is driving with gear 2 as if it's gear 1, then you want him to go to 3. We'll enter in front here. Flush down. Anticipate the turn. Turn. Make the turn. Stand. Go.
Let's wake up him now, like.
He knows. I've brought him here already. He knows. You've been here now.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
Yes. That's it now. This is the University of Half Clutch. When you start getting here, know that very soon you.
Yeah, start.
Take your time. That's too much. You have to feel it. It's a process.
Just imagine the car won't be behind you.
Imagine that there's somebody behind you. I told you, you don't leave the brake and listen to it either way. You don't. Still nothing. Stand. There's a fine point when they're talking about biting point. You feel it in the steering wheel. You feel it in your seat. You feel it everywhere around you. You know that you've gotten there. So look for the biting point.
What they locally call it.
Again. There you are. Leave the brake now. Has that car moved? It didn't move, right? Because you had it right. So when it keeps falling behind, it means that you are not at the right point. Go over the speed brake. Stand. You feel it. You really feel the energy in when the gearbox is being connected back to the engine. You feel it. So look for it. Some more. See, I myself already know you are not yet there, and I'm not the one driving, but which is good. I encourage. Stand.
Assume there's a car just right behind you.
Just somebody standing directly behind you. So go for your biting point. Again, just a bit. Just a bit from that place. It's just a bit. You feel as if the car wants to choke. Start. Let me give you some gas. Yes. Go. Look for it. Gentle. Look for it. You feel it. The car will start quarreling with you. There you are. Go. See. Remove your legs. Watch. See. I'm going for my biting point. Right? And when I'm leaving the brakes, it's immediate. Don't do this. When you do this, you are testing. It's giving the car time to rule and go behind. But when you get to the right biting point, it's somewhere there. Have you seen it? Yes. As that car moves, go. Have you seen it? When you get to the right one, the car doesn't move an inch. It struggles to go in front. Take it. When you get it, the car doesn't move. It doesn't go behind. It starts to make as if it wants to wobble, but don't increase it. Just go as fine as possible. This car, the engine is smaller, so you don't really feel it. But with bigger cars, you actually really feel the biting point. It is much more. Again, not bad. Management is good. Let's go. Stand. I want the smooth takeoff. Then you take us to the edge of the road. Smooth. You forced it. Stand. You don't force it. What happened there is you started releasing your clutch without acceleration. The acceleration must be felt from the biting point. You must hear the sound of the engine, meaning that the engine is ready before you continue your biting point. So it's biting point, light accelerator, continuation of biting point. Let's go. That hit is terrible. Good. Go. Light accelerator. Continuation now. One comes before the other. The two of them cannot come at once. To the edge of the road so that you can see. Right at the edge so that you can see down and see. You can see down and see up. Good. You stand. Intention is declared. Good. Now you watch, you look up, look down, make sure it's clear up because this is where your troubles will come from the left. Let's go. Your acceleration, good. Nicely done. That's good. Then you go now. When you're already on the road, you go. You're driving like my grandmother. Turn and stand. Let the next person come. You're driving like my grandmom. Clear very well. Again. Stand. Key off. Handbrake off. How are you feeling? Hmm? Do you believe you are the one? It looks like it's your cousin now. Your cousin is driving you now. That's good.